I'll have to edit this part out. No, thanks.
There.
Is it showing this?
Yes.
So press it
Yep.
no.
Is it recording?
Yes.
You're the
I
worst.
guess so.
Okay. Is it recording?
It's
Yes.
not really. It's not fully
It's
showing
recording.
It's,
recording.
it says stop.
Yeah, because you can stop it after.
Is there numbers counting? That means
Yes.
it's recording.
There is.
that. But you should move it a bit to the
It's
so you
recording.
can see the whole
You
thing.
can't see
Yeah.
right field.
No,
Now
you could.
Now you're good.
Perfect.
That's brutal.
Oh,
Okay.
Fire.
Talking about the defense. Right hand hitter. Here, okay? Left fielder, rover, center field, right field. Right field's responsible for all of this. Most people are gonna pull. So we're going heavy on pull side. Okay? So say a ball gets hit to over here, shortstop, second base. First base comes here. Right field needs to run back here, back it up. In case there's an overthrow, okay? Second baseman would go here. One of these guys would get the ball. So say shortstop got the ball. Third base would go to the base. Center fielder kind of backing up any overthrows here. Okay, everyone should be always moving. Okay, ground ball here to second base. First base covers the base. Right field comes over here. Shortstop goes to second base. Okay, all the bases need to be covered. Any questions so far?
no.
Good, okay. So say you get a fly ball hit deep to the outfield. All these outfielders gotta go chase the ball. Okay? Shortstop will go out, like so if the ball's rolling, shortstop continues to roll out. Okay? The throw will go to second base, so second baseman's gotta be here. Right field, you're gonna kind of line yourself up between where the ball is and second base in case there's an overthrow. Right fielder is doing lots of running, lots of backing up. Okay? You're not just, no one should be ever just standing around. Make sense? Any questions so far? If you have them, please ask.
What I would notice in a game, boys, when you're playing against each other, you guys stand around and talk. So these little games that he's setting up right now, Mr. Jensen, you need to play like you're gonna play in an exhibition game, not fool around. And that's what's happening.
Yeah. So, say ball goes this way, okay? Right fielder has to go get it. Right fielder, you're all by yourself, so you have to go get it. If you see a ball go this direction, go and get it. Second baseman would come out. Shortstop covers. Rover and center fielder has to go get it. Rover kind of is the backup for here on any throws that way. Okay, makes sense? Left-hand hitter.
They don't have long for practice today either, because they have to be ready to go by 11:15 for emergency preparedness.
Okay. Tornado watch?
I don't know, they're going into West End Rec Center.
Left-hand hitter. Right field, rover, center field. Notice you're all on that side of the field, not necessarily in the middle. Left field, this is you. All of it. Okay? So same thing, ground ball hit here. Second baseman throws. Right field needs to cover. Rover, you're gonna cover, on ground balls, Rover is gonna cover second base and shortstop. Okay, in case they miss the ball, then the Rover can get it and maybe make the throw as well. Okay? Is that your alarm to wake up, Leon?
Yeah.
Good.
To wake up.
I'm glad it's on so late in the day.
I've been up for 2.5 hours.
Okay, so fly ball, right here. Shortstop goes out there. Second baseman covers the bag. Rover will cover this kind of throw. Right fielder would be covering more back there. Any questions so far? Good.
Can you do some short ones too?
Short ones, what do you mean?
Well, they have no idea what to do when there's a ball that's in the field.
That's in the infield? You throw it to first. I did that, I went like this. That was a short one.
But they're not running.
Base running. Base running. If you hit it on the ground, okay, you run a straight line here to here, stopping there, past the base. Don't look at the ball, don't watch the ball, you just go like this. Touch the orange, okay? I will be here, Coach Kim will be here. If you need to do anything other than run straight, we will yell something at you. Make sense?
If you look at the ball,
Don't look at the ball.
you will sit the next inning.
Don't look at the ball. And don't jog.
But that wasn't a jog, that was a saunter.
No sauntering or jogging. Okay, balls hit to the outfield. Okay, outfield balls. Run like this. About 60% of the way to the base, you're gonna do a little curl. Touch the white, inside of the white. So when there's no play at first, you can touch the white. Okay? You're gonna stop about here. So you're gonna come about 60% of the way, do a little curl, go there. By the time you touch the base, I will be here yelling at you back or go, okay? But you always do this either way so that you have time to stop if you need to stop, or if you go, you don't slow down, okay? If you run straight, then it's very come, Denzel. Oh, or don't come.
Denzel!
If you go straight, it's very hard to go like this. Full speed, right? A lot of you guys end up running and then you stop and then you turn. This is how you do it where you curl, continue momentum.
Morning, bud.
Morning, Denzel.
Oh, there's a spot right next to Liam. Just get a chair. Lucas,
When base running, this, to there, listening to me. This, to there, listening to Coach Kim. Okay? So it's important for the runners to be able to listen to us, that you guys also aren't shouting at them what to do.
So when I am sitting on the bench with you guys, I will tell you to be quiet. So you are not making calls, and I know you know a lot about baseball, Max. Know what? We are not telling the runners what to do. That's their job to tell
Because
them.
then it gets confusing for people, then they'll hesitate and get thrown out. Listening is very important. I know most of you guys don't do that in class. I don't care about that, but I prefer if you do listen on the field. Rate it. Okay.
Worst listener. He's not like Jackson. Put that on tape.
Runner on base. Cannot leave the base until contact is made.
Evan,
Okay? Evan.
you now know.
Ground ball, hit. You have to run, okay? If there is a runner behind you, which means if you're at first, there's a runner here. If you're at second, and there's a runner at first, that means there's a runner behind you. It is called a forced play. which means you have to run to the next base if the ball is on the ground. Any questions about that one? There's no stupid questions, so if you have one, ask. I'd rather you ask now than not do it right at the game and then I have to yell at you and call you names. Yes?
Can you repeat it?
Repeat which part?
What you just
All of
said?
it?
No, what you just said about.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Force play. So, force play means you cannot go to the base behind you. So, when you're a batter, you can't run back home. So you have to go to first base. So you have to beat the ball to the base. Force play. If you're a runner at first and there's a person hitting, that means you have to beat the ball to second base because this guy is going to first base. So there's no return. That's what a force play means. Did that help clarify?
Mhm.
Okay. While this is happening, we will be reminding you as you're base running because you guys will forget. If the ball is in the air to left field, say, and you're at first base, I want you to go about 1/3 off the base. Okay? If the ball is caught, you need to run back. If the ball is dropped, you need to get to second base. Okay? Because the batter is not out because the ball was dropped. So again, we'll be yelling this at you, but it's always good to know ahead of time what you're doing. Any questions about that? On a fly ball, you have to tag up if the ball is caught before you can advance. Okay? So same thing, fly ball to right field. You're gonna be maybe 25% off the base because this is a closer throw. Okay? Hopefully you guys know percentages and fractions. If not, well, we have other issues. Okay, any questions so far? No? If there's 2 outs